Gameplay of Psychonauts. This is the PS2 version, being played through the PS4. Psychonauts is one of my favorite games of all time. I've never actually beat it though. Made by Tim Schafer, Double Fine. Really is an absolutely fantastic game. Now I know the PC version is the one I've played most recently. Got a graphical overhaul and actually looks really good. This version, I can tell already, did not get that up-res. This is the PS2 version. Just picked this up on PSN for like $4, something like that. Just getting things set up here on YouTube. Welcome, everybody. New York City, Ireland in the house. Awesome. Hello, everybody. Luigi N64. Brad. Welcome. Owen from Ireland. Very cool. What time is it over in Ireland right now? Welcome, everybody in the chat. I'll try and get to all your comments. They scroll pretty quickly here. Trying to figure out a way that I can see more of them. Okay, that's better. Nighttime mode is much better. Let me know how we are for audio. If I need to turn up my mic, it should be good. Lawson Fry, hello. Gamer King Roy, welcome. Istanbul, Turkey. That's awesome. I love hearing where people are from. I think that's so cool that somebody's watching from Turkey. Philadelphia, not as cool. Sorry, Brad. Thailand, awesome. Nottingham, I almost thought it was Notting Hill. New Zealand. Welcome, everybody. Tennessee, there's one place I have been. So I mentioned a few seconds ago, for those of you that didn't, SeeJayAre, welcome. Hello. I should make, let me see if I can figure out how to make you a mod, SeeJayAre. Mario Madness, hello. I noticed you got one of these. My Super NES hat. I just posted, or I just filmed over there, a pickups video where I went through these hats. If you guys are at all interested in one of these hats, you can get them at gamerhats.com. There's a whole bunch of cool versions of them. Oshawa, sweet. Exotic, Oshawa, Ontario. Welcome. Gamer since 79, GS 79. Danielle from Toronto. Star Fox coffee, not Starbucks. Lawson, I already said your name. Lawson Fry. I said it as soon as you posted it. Shout out the first time. Start the game. Good idea. Alright, so this is Psychonauts. I'm playing on the PS4. This is actually the PS2 version, like I mentioned. PC version's a little bit better. Better graphics. But this is a very cool game.
The human mind.
The writing in this game is fantastic.
600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations.
Curvaceous
From this
undulations.
day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
It's all kids.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp.
The writing is so
All right,
funny in this.
Logan, don't worry about old Coach Oleander.
Glitch
I've been
Guru,
coming here
thank
for
you.
years, and
One of my
trust me,
favorites. I've never beat it.
nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogan, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend.
Yeah, it's
I don't want the
it's
kids
very
to be
critically
afraid to go
acclaimed. I
out
just
at night,
maybe not
walk
underrated,
alone
but
on the perfectly safe
a lesser
path,
known game. It's not
whispering rock
as
psychic
it's
summer
kind of a hidden gem.
And we don't want to scare our special guests.
not a mainstream
Superstar
game.
Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Part 2 is coming, hopefully in 2017, I believe.
Formation.
It's resisting.
Unfortunately, you can't up-res cutscenes,
Bring it over here.
so the gameplay itself will actually look quite a bit better than this. You really notice it on the PC version. From the gameplay is really high res. They updated the visuals on it. When it gets back to the cutscenes, it looks not so good. It'll be interesting to see what happens with games like Parappa when they release that one, if they're going to redo the cutscenes. Because it can be a bit jarring.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin,
Starts with a D.
but everybody calls me Raz.
So this is our main character.
Lake monster!
Compelling. Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government
Jason
training
Walsh,
facility.
welcome.
I know.
Thank you to anybody who has subscribed. I don't have my sub notification thing set up yet. I will do that this week. And I'll have a pop-up for anybody that subs, and they'll say their name,
We
all
need
that
to have
fancy
this
stuff.
young man taken from here immediately.
Dake,
I'll call his parents.
I don't know, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Dake Jeets?
Don't you train Psychonauts?
Yeah,
here?
gamerhats.com. This is a Super Nintendo limited
Soar
edition
across
hat.
the astral plane to wage psychic
I just
warfare
posted a
against
video on him on my
enemies of
YouTube
free
channel
thought.
recently.
what I wrote
There'll be another one
on the
today.
pamphlet.
3 different
Those
styles. This is
words are why I'm
just
here,
one of
Coach
them,
Oleander.
obviously. The other ones
Do you remember what you wrote
are
on
both
the
gray.
inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people
Skull Monkeys
around
is
you
one I
treat it
need to
like
pick
a
up,
curse.
Steven. I gotta find
Your
that
mother
one.
is afraid of you.
Skull Monkeys
And your
was
father
on the Saturn and
looks at you with
PS1? Let me know.
shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner.
Yeah, the characters in this are really
Outcast.
fantastic.
A
The writing
circus freak.
all together
But
is
in
really
this
good.
dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
So you're at a psychic summer camp. It's a summer camp where these kids
Well,
learn how to
you
be
can stay here
psychic.
for a few days until
warriors.
your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent.
Paranormal
I'm
training.
sorry.
You really get the you get
Wowie.
the memories of being
You're
at
so
summer
lucky.
camp mixed in with
You
the
get to go
action
home
platformer. It's really like it's a
Back there, I was
fantastic
just
game.
like
It really
you were,
is.
Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I
I'm
never
playing this
asked
on the
for.
PS4. This is the PS2 version.
But here,
Like I said, the
I
PC
have a
version
chance
is
to be
much better.
something.
I just bought this today. It's
Make a
$3 right
difference.
now. Actually, I should mention that.
they may
In the
come
on the
for me,
PSN
Dogen.
store, I think it's $3.99 right
They'll be
now.
looking for Raz, the
And you can
boy.
play it through your PS4. It's a
What they're
PS2
going to
classic.
find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
Can you get one for your
and
sons?
then you'll
The
make
hats?
my
The
head
hats are
explode?
big. I should
No.
mention that.
Do you
I
do
love that because I've got a
No.
massive head, but it fits my head like a glove. It's probably the most
No, I
comfortable
read
hat
this
I've ever
official
had.
hat.
Really
Wanna
nice
try it on?
quality.
No.
You've got it for PS1, yeah,
With
Skull
mental
Monkeys. I think it's
defects
on
like I've never
Saturn
seen
too,
in
Skull
someone so
Monkeys.
young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
Barack
Kid's
Gage,
one in a million,
I
Doug.
really appreciate that. Thank you.
I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs.
High quality videos. It's so weird to see that. My high quality videos. I'm getting better at that. I got my little stage set up there, my background with the game room. I guess I just don't think of my videos as high quality. If I were to put any more quality into my videos, I probably wouldn't make very many. So I like to keep it easy and simple, so I can just flip the camera on and get something recorded when I feel like it. Same thing with streaming. I now have a good streaming setup here. I mentioned it. Today's video is going to be up at 1 p.m. It's all my recent pickups. And then I talk about my streaming setup here, which you guys can't see because there's green screen right now. But anyways, I have my setup now, so I can just, in a matter of a few minutes, be streaming pretty much any console. Graphics actually look quite good. I'm pretty impressed. It's not that far off the PC version. The PC looks really good. I shouldn't say that.
Settle
Actually.
down in here.
It's not as good
Big
as the
day
PC version.
tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out.
Ajax, thank you. I hope that's pronounced right. Ajax. Yeah, I agree. Mario Madness has these hats too. The toques fit the kids great, especially my kids. They've got massive heads. Toques, I don't know, toques, toboggans, skull caps, beanies. They call them. That's like a winter hat with the pom pom thing on top. He makes those too. It's gamerhats.com. You can go check them all out there.
No, that way.
That's right, Ajax. I should mention, yeah, this game also has trophies.
Over there.
Darren, thank you so much.
Clocks are ticking.
What's that?
It's funny that you mentioned that because it actually has translated into real life.
Over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Making YouTube videos has really translated into real life. Just talking to people and having the confidence to speak. I still say way too many uhs and
You'll find
ums.
bits of 'em flapping around loose. If
There you go.
find enough of these
I
shock
do it all the
cards,
time.
you can put 'em
I
together
try and
to
edit
make a
some of them out. I do
brand
it so
new
much.
challenge marker.
But
you have to buy a
if
size
you go back to my
board
first
can
videos,
straw to hold them
it's night and
together.
day.
Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers.
I feel like I
Stuff you
could
didn't
speak
even
comfortably in
know
a
you
group
could
of, like,
do.
in front of a group
And
of
then
20
when do I
people or
become a
so.
psychonaut?
Whereas years
Because
ago I
have
would have
to
been
do that before my
terrified to
dad
do
shows
something
up
like
to
that.
take me
So,
home. Hey, where'd he go?
SeeJayAre, thank you so much, man.
That guy
or-
looks so familiar.
Could be a girl. Jessie could go both ways. Change the camera preferences. Okay, let's get to this now. So what, 3D action platformer? Controls are pretty good.
Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining.
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever!
Basic braining. I love that. So it's... The controls are slightly clunky. It's not as good as a platformer today. This is funny here.
I'm telling you for the last time, no.
He's talking to the squirrels.
I would never do that. I could never kill everyone. Oh,
The squirrels are telling him to kill people.
Squirrel trouble?
they're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah, I'll meet you up there. As soon as I get these guys to shut up. Shut up!
I think he blew him up. Yeah, there's... Okay, so there's a lot of collectibles in this game. A lot. It can be a bit overwhelming. That's... I like turtles too. Have I done this show before? What, the little Saturday morning backlog? Or Psychonauts? I played Psychonauts for a little bit one time on Twitch. Get a nice double jump in this game. The platforming's okay. But as you can see, there's a ton of stuff to collect. Oh, I don't even think I've ever been over here. Ah! Still camera issues, which is to be expected for a PS2 game. It's not as polished as like a Ratchet and Clank game, but definitely still playable. Darren, would I consider speaking at expos? I'd still be terrified to do it, but yeah, I would. I would. It's something that I would like, I don't know, it'd be like a challenge. It still scares me to death. Like, I still get super nervous, but not like before.
You know that cabin is empty, right?
Duh.
He's peeping.
I'm practicing for tonight, when it's gonna be full of ladies.
That kind of thing takes practice?
Excuse me, but my parents let me watch R-rated movies, so I think I know a little bit more about this than you do, okay? Stupid lame peephole.
Lawson, yeah, I could do that, and I should do that. On what I use, that's a good idea. Even I can go through my streaming setup too. That's something I should do soon. You're right. I think I will do that. Off the top of my head, I'm using a Canon 70D for down here. So when you see my videos in the basement at the table there, it's a 70D. It's got a super, like, really nice wide-angle lens, so it gets lots of the game room. And then I used on the road for vlogs and stuff like that. I used to haul that around like Casey Neistat on the Joby Pod thing. But now I use a Canon G7X Mark II.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Which is a fantastic camera.
Snuck out.
I did a camera comparison recently. I called it the best vlogging camera of 2016.
Listen,
You can find that.
Coach is
It's on the
strong.
G7X Mark
At the start
II.
of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can
Jacob
do about
Preston, welcome.
it. But
Thank
once
you.
you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine.
Retro Hunters, I do sell the Game Boys,
yes.
yes.
To come get me before I get hurt.
Mainly at conventions.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
This is the bully
Hey,
Bobby.
Kid, you owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up,
Protection.
my loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Hey, leave him alone.
It's kind of like Scott
I heard a
Fargus.
rumor
If anybody
you were
knows that
raised in the
reference,
circus.
comment.
Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Yeah, Jason, I guess it's like
Because you look
anything. If
more like
you're
a cotton
thrown
candy.
into the situation, you just kind of have to deal with it and adapt.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come
This
on.
kid's death on my... I gotta turn subtitles on here.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
If I'm speaking about something I know, like if I'm talking about video games or, I don't know, the Toronto Raptors, sports, or... then it's obviously I'm far more comfortable. Okay, start. Options. I always... Actually, to be honest, I play every game with subtitles on. It's especially good when streaming. Alright, so we're gonna start our
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic
psychic
training.
training, or
Son,
basic
you
braining.
realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind.
Yes, thank you,
You'll
Lawson.
have to
Subscribe to
relive
SeeJayAre.
every bullet-scarred memory of every
You can follow me on
battle
Twitch,
I've
you can
ever
find it,
faced.
and Instagram, the links are there.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm
Let's
ready,
play.
sir.
Well then. You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
Retro Hunters, we went to the one in Waterloo. We weren't selling anything there. The last Waterloo one I was selling at. I didn't have Game Boys then, though. I sold some at the Cambridge one. Actually, I sold all but one of them.
This is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a Psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental
Yeah, Brad, I
freedom.
feel the same way. That's exactly why I put it on.
Torture, insanity, and death. Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you. Once you do, the war is on. You're
I remember
not gonna
this.
get another chance like this. Ah, that's what I'm talking about.
Alright, so we're in... This is the actual gameplay here.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked
Thanks for
out
stopping
of my
by, Darren.
mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Grant, thanks. Yeah, that video ended up being huge. I had seen other people do it, so I was like, should I do it or shouldn't I do it? But then when I went to go do my, we're talking about the hacking the NES Classic videos. It got a lot of views for me.
Onward and upward, soldier!
Somebody's home. I just hear him upstairs. When I started to hack my system, I realized like it took me like hours to think of the games I wanted to put on there.
You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment,
What are you guys doing?
suck it up, soldier. Come on, get that figment. Be a figgy piggy. Who's Coach's little piggy? Oink, oink, oink.
Alright, bye. Sorry guys, my dad and my nephew just came by. So basically these little things here are figments. Figments of your imagination. And this is your...
Hey, what are you staring at?
I'm sure you can guess what this
We all
is.
have emotional baggage, kid.
Emotional
Why don't you
baggage.
Make yourself useful. Sort some of it out while you're in here.
I'm
Keep
playing
your eyes
Psychonauts. My
peeled
nephew
for a
Wade is here
tag
now.
that matches. Could be anywhere.
Yeah. I'm sure you can keep yourself busy, Wade. Alright, now... Okay, I can't.
I need
Okay,
to
that's right.
scheme a trunk tag for this guy.
I need the trunk tag first.
There it is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and give me 20 right now.
Steven, no, I've never garage sailed. No, not in Barrie. Sometimes I head up to when I'm at the cottage country at my nephew Wade's cottage.
Show it who's boss.
His parents' cottage. I go out in like Huntsville area, like Muskoka. That's the closest I get to Barrie. I would assume Barrie would be okay. It wouldn't be the best, wouldn't be the worst. But you wouldn't have to deal with Toronto people coming way up there, I wouldn't think.
Onward and upward, soldier.
Justin, welcome. Just playing some Psychonauts on the PS4. This is a PS2 classic. Right now you can pick this up on PSN for, I think, $3 or $4. I got it for today. There are some frustrating moments in this game, platforming.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
I love that.
Watch out! Fire down below!
Whoa. But for the most part, the controls are good. Tucker, welcome.
This is stupid.
Yeah, I'm having issues, Jesse. I can't quite figure it out.
A secret, more advanced route.
I got this whole new streaming setup so I wouldn't have that problem with the delay,
Sorry.
and it's still doing it. I think it's actually my webcam
The coach is stupid. The whole
that's going out of sync.
stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
Bobby Zeltz's foot, that's what! You stupid new kid! Yeah!
This guy's awesome.
Oh. Thanks for saving me.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn the camera off there once in a while. Let me know if if we're in sync. 3, 2,
Never
1.
seen one so meaty before.
I think my camera gets delayed.
It's been appearing in this creepy
And I think it's
nightmare.
because
You're having nightmares?
if the camera's running in 1080p, which it is right now, I think it's more likely to begin to lag.
No.
I can't figure out how to turn it into 720p. I could do that in OBS, but I'm not using OBS right now. For those of you that know what that means. So I'm trying to figure out how to turn the camera, change it to 720 through the Elgato software.
Move, move, move!
Scott. I'm just gonna call you Scott. It's tough to read some of these names. Welcome. Yeah, I'm in the game room. I've got a little streaming setup with a green screen that I can kind of just slide in and out. I'll show you guys. I'll do a video on my streaming setup.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
I love that line. Oh, crap. Platforming is good, but like I said, not quite as good as newer games, so you will have some frustrating moments in this game. But you got the double jump.
Less waiting, more motivating.
And we're collecting figments. Figments of someone's imagination. Yeah, so anyways, back to the NES Classic video. I was mentioning when I made the NES Classic video, it did really well. And other people had done it. So I was debating whether I should do it. And when it came to actually developing the list of games, I thought it would be interesting to make a video on the games that I chose. And that's kind of how I framed it. It did turn into a tutorial more so than I thought it would or wanted it to. But yeah, it was a popular video, and a lot of people found the channel recently
Call you Slowy Joey.
because of that video.
What was that, Slowy? I can't
Mark,
hear
thank you. You can find these hats at gamerhats.com. There's a couple other styles too. Actually, I showed them all off in my next video, which will be up at 1 p.m. today, in about an hour and a half. Relatively inexpensive too. Not inexpensive, but not bad. Around $40 Canadian. There's and it's free international shipping.
You're like molasses going uphill in January.
Hats here in Canada cost about $45, so to $40. So for this quality of a hat, it's actually not a bad deal at all. So now I remember when I played this last time, I was struggling to figure out where I was supposed to be in this part of the game.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
I think I'm supposed to be down there somewhere. Oh. Okay. I was already up there.
Less waiting, more motivating.
That was a pretty lucky jump. Ah, Daniel, yes, sorry. I've been meaning to get back to you. I can't really help you. You can find everything on the internet. I can't... I just downloaded my ROMs. I think you were asking about ROMs? I just got mine from a torrent.
You're like molasses going uphill in January.
I can't provide links for downloading ROMs. I'm not going to do that. And the software you can search and find. You just find it yourself. Just use Google. Brad, do I plan on doing more garage sale tips and tricks? I've been meaning to do a garage sale like guide video for years, so maybe this year will be the time that I actually get around to doing that. I mean, I could probably sum it up in like a 20-minute video. People ask me, like, aren't you afraid, like, why do you give out your tips and stuff like that?
Onward and upward, soldier!
I really don't care. Or people ask me if I get upset or annoyed at the more people being out in my area. I don't. Like, what am I going to do? I can't tell people not to go in my area. Honestly, I don't want to sound conceited, but it doesn't affect me. There's guys that come and go all the time. Each year there's guys that show up, and then there's some that give up, so... And it doesn't affect what I get. It hasn't for the last 5 years, so... I'm still confident that I... Am I going backwards now? No. See, it's tough to know... Oh, this is not back to the big... See, I get turned around here when I take that stupid shortcut. This is where I started. Is it? It is. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. I shouldn't have taken that shortcut down that little hole thing. That's exactly what I did last time. I get turned around. Lawson, no, I don't have a P.O. box. I need to get one though. I just have a mailing address. Usually I get stuff mailed to
Game day, kid.
my parents' house so people don't know where I live. Do I accept fan mail? Yeah, for sure. If somebody wants to send me something. You know, I always say, you know, I don't, like, I have lots of stuff already, but I'm thankful for anybody who wants to donate something, and I can at least tell you that it's gonna stay in this collection.
It's game day, kid.
It's like donating to a museum. Unless you mean like unless you drew me like a picture or something like that. Which I've never actually received fan mail, like art or anything like that. I think that'd be pretty cool though. Alright, so last time I went down that hole and it got me, I'm not going that way again.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Okay, see, the hole's a shortcut to the other side, but I don't know, it threw me off. Oh, Jacob, yeah, I remember that. Thank you so much. I remember I needed that too. So that was extra awesome. Yeah, thanks, man. Which was it? Jungle? It wasn't. Was it the Wii? Which one did you send again? I forget the name of that. Was it Donkey Kong Country Returns? On the Wii. See, we're going this is the exact same way I went before. How many languages do I speak? Just one. I wish I could speak more. I guess I can kind of understand French. We learned French in school, so I have a basic knowledge of French. Here's some more emotional baggage. Thank you, Jacob. Oliver from Germany, welcome. Man, we've had, what, Germany, Thailand, New Zealand, Istanbul, Turkey.
Less waiting, more motivating.
Okay. What are we doing?
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want.
It's been a while.
Get on it. Quick, like a monkey.
Hey, slow down, kid. If you pass me or Bobby, you'll make us look bad, and Bobby will pound you deaf. Bobby, can you hear me? Where are you? Don't leave me alone out here, Bobby. I'm frightened. I'm frightened.
Move, move, move! Watch those mines, kid. They'll blow you up like a 10-cent kazoo. You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're...
Alright, quick save here. Smoke Heath, welcome. Do your best British accent. Oh man, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I know. Audio, it's my webcam. My webcam goes out of sync. I'm pretty sure it's my webcam. I don't know if this is going to help. Probably not, but... I don't know if that'll bring it back into sync. It used to on OBS. I used to use the program OBS, and I had a bunch of syncing issues there too. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is happening with the lag, because it's annoying. I thought I would eliminate it. I'm pretty sure it's my webcam. I just can't figure out how to turn it down to 720p. That's supposed to remove some issues from what I remember from OBS, but in the Elgato, whatever it's called, Stream Deck or whatever, you can't change it to 720p from what I know. Tim Smith, do I ever come across French-speaking people at garage sales? No, there's no French-speaking people where I live. The only place there is French... Well, I shouldn't say, make it sound like there's not many. Northern Ontario, lots of French-speaking people. Quebec, obviously. New Brunswick, a lot of French out there. Northern Ontario, none where I am. Weston Illustrations, next big video. What my next big video will be? Big one? I don't know. I have a video going up at 1 p.m. today. It's just my pickups in the last month or so. There's some good stuff in there. I've been getting the itch to buy a few things because
Did Washington have a shoot when he crossed the Delaware? Just
garage selling. I haven't been garage selling for a long time, so I picked up a few things. I've been really trying to collect Game Boy stuff. I'd like to get a complete Game Boy set and N64.
My eyes. My first memory is of my dog, Lady. Lady and I used to go for long walks. They would go on and on and on and on. This one time, we went on a walk we called the longest walk of all time. First, we went to the end of our street, and then we walked
Jacob Preston, yeah, Game Boy Pocket. I don't think I ever want to. I don't want to listen to this guy anymore.
And then I bent down to time and
Game Boy Pocket. I don't think I ever want to do one of those again. I had too many issues. I destroyed one. It's just tough. There's a film on the back of the screen you need to pull off, and it's really hard to get at.
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Mark, streaming's going pretty good. I still can't figure out this webcam lag thing here.
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach
It's not supposed to be happening on the Elgato setup I have right now.
Just punch that to start!
Tucker, yeah, that's a great idea. I love Bully. That's my favorite Rockstar game, actually. That'd be a great one to stream. I think I tried at one point on PC, but there was issues.
You score enough points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Grant, I am neither. I haven't been into football. I used to watch a lot of college football, but I don't have a team. I watch basketball. That's about it. I guess I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. I'll watch a little bit more now that it's playoffs, but I don't watch a whole lot of football anymore. In high school and when I was younger, I used to. Back when I played football. Ah! Oh, you bugger.
Hey, good job, soldier. Now here's your reward.
Yeah, Bully would be a real good one to stream. Steven, favorite PS4 game? Oh god.
Most people, they got something to hide.
Drawing a bit of a blank. I wish I could see them. I don't really know favorite PS4 game. Maybe Uncharted 4?
They store away their shame, their dirty little secrets in these tiny vaults in their minds. But the enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
Psychic Arrowhead. Like I said, lots of collectibles in this game. Oh, we're getting a look at what's inside the general's mind here.
You would enjoy that. One of my favorites.
Teleport. I remember this part being hard. Yeah, Uncharted. I'm gonna say something here that's probably not gonna be popular, but I still liked. I liked Tomb Raider, the latest Tomb Raider. What was it? Just Tomb Raider, I think it was called. I played it on the Xbox One. I liked it more than Uncharted 4. I thought the gameplay was better. I think I liked the story and characters better in Uncharted 4. But as a game, I enjoyed Tomb Raider. I thought that was a fantastic game. Free Throw Harrison. Thank you for joining. Following, subscribe to YouTube. Yeah, I guess, but Daniel, I guess I would consider myself a Bills fan, but I'm a bandwagon jumper. If they were in the playoffs, I'd be watching every game. Same thing with hockey. If the Leafs make the playoffs, I'll watch a bit more. I watch basketball. That's my thing. NBA, I don't miss a Raptors game. Wooter or Vooter maybe? Sorry, I'm probably butchered that. Yeah, Psychonauts. It's a pretty badass game. Yeah, pick up the one on PS4, the Tomb Raider game. Danielle? That's not Daniel. I don't want to call Daniel a Danielle. That's a Danielle. Yeah, they do. T-Wolves do have a good team. Andrew Wiggins. What's his name? Wait, who's the dunker on the Wolves? Kevin Love? Kevin Love was traded years ago, man. Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's turning out to be a really nice player, too. On what team, wait? Oh, Aaron Gordon, you're thinking of. Yeah, I turned the webcam off. It's lagging too much. Yes, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Thank you, Jeremy. Fantastic game. I don't quite get this part. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to avoid these shots. Other than, like, sweeping back and forth like this. Yeah, Towns is amazing. Wolves got a good core. They don't have a point guard, though. They're going to trade Ricky Rubio. And Chris Dunn has been a real horrible disappointment. They should have taken Jamal Murray over Dunn. I wasn't big on Dunn at all. The guy can't shoot. And I don't even really like his point guard skills that much. He supposedly can play defense, but... Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to a new Tomb Raider now after that game. I love that latest Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Alright guys, I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it here. I just wanted to stream for about an hour or so. I'm still trying to work out the kinks. I got to figure out this webcam situation. I'm guessing, are we still out of sync? 3, 2, 1? I don't know if that helps at all. Turning the webcam off, switching from having no webcam. In OBS, when I used to do that, it used to kind of resync it, so hopefully that works, but I'm not too confident with that. Yeah, Jeremy, I almost got 100%. I think I gave up though on Tomb Raider. Jason, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, Grant, I'm always up for talking NBA, that's for sure. I could go on and on about the Timberwolves. Timberwolves should have made the playoffs. Or should be making the playoffs. I don't know what's up. Everybody thought they'd be a 7th or 8th seed. With, what's his name coming in? Oh, God. From the... Not Tom Jonovich. Oh, God, I'm forgetting his name. Ah, whatever. So we still got the delay. Yeah, I got to figure that out. But yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's the whole thing. I wanted to avoid any of these delays with this new system, and I'm still getting the same problems. It's driving me nuts. It's the webcam. I'm positive that it's the webcam that gets out of sync with the audio. So I don't know what to do. Maybe a new webcam that's not 1080p. I don't know. I have to do some research. But it's super annoying. I shouldn't be having these problems anymore. Yes. Tibbs. There we go. Tom Thibodeau. That's what I'm thinking of. Anyways, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Feel free to follow me on Twitch. I'll probably be streaming more so on Twitch. I just thought I'd do a couple of YouTube ones to get myself familiar with it. And yeah, I'll get Twitch notifications set up here, YouTube notifications, so when somebody subscribes, it'll pop up. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm reading your comments. Thank you so much for hanging out, and till the next episode. Later, guys.